the effects of the Educational Foundation for many years as a parent, as a teacher, and as a student. Our foundation has not only impacted our fine arts program and our athletics, but so much in the classroom. I've been able to see our students do more than they could ever imagine with the help of the foundation.
I've been able to go on multiple field trips to learn new things and enhance my leadership abilities. And I've also seen other students affected by it because it's definitely allowed learning to be more fun and given teachers more tools to use when educating.
This past year, the Education Foundation helped us purchase some music software that helps us with reading comprehension, which is something that helps in not only my classroom, but throughout the building and into their core classes.
I've seen the Bremen Foundation impact the school in helping to alleviate some of the monetary stresses, especially within the band program. For example, when we tried to buy new uniforms for the band, they came in and gave a substantial boost to what we were able to purchase, which was allowing us to get the uniforms far sooner than we had anticipated.
The Bremen Educational Foundation has been super supportive of Jones Elementary School throughout the years. Many of our teachers have applied for grants and have received grants from the foundation for so many activities and instructional tools that they have used in the classroom with their students.
I'm a member of the Bremen Education Foundation. I support it, and I think that everybody that supports it has an investment in our community, in our students, in our school system, of course. And that is showcased through all of the activities that our students do throughout the community.
In all my years as an educator, Bremen City Schools and the Bremen Foundation is unique in that they provide opportunities that other areas do not. It's a whole community effort buying in to make the best opportunities for our students.
For me, the grant has totally changed the environment in my classroom. It is a more welcoming place. My kids get excited because they have their favorite book in the bin, or they get to sit on their chair, and they just feel confident. And as a teacher, the only thing I could ever want for my students is for them to feel confident, for them to feel safe, and them to feel loved. And through the gifts that I have received through the grant, I'm able to achieve all three things.
One of the best ways that you can support our school system is to be a part of our Bremen Education Foundation.
We all know Bremen is special. We all know Bremen is different, and it's because of givers through the Bremen Education Foundation that lets us do that.
Our foundation has been a key part to ensuring the success that we've had in the past and that we will have in the future.
All right, everybody, concert F, please. Altos, flutes, concert A. Ready? And... Somebody sounds funky, funky.
It's me. I'm sorry.
You smell?
You smell funky.
Altos.
Please be seated. Good evening, everybody. Come on, class of 2024. We can do better than that. Good evening, everybody. Esteemed guests, faculty, parents, and friends, welcome to our 2024 BHS graduation ceremony. My fellow graduates, I am extremely thankful to be standing in front of you all today, being able to reflect on the incredible journey every single one of us has shared over the past 4 years of our lives. First, however, I would like to thank my friends, my family, and most importantly, God, for putting me in this amazing position I am in today. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for blessing me with everything I could possibly ever need, and then some. Thank you, Hardik, for being a source of motivation and a good brother. Actually, the last part is debatable, but we won't get into that. On behalf of the entire class of 2024, I would like to thank all the parents, siblings, and extended families here in attendance, and those who couldn't make it watching it at home. Parents and grandparents, thank you for providing for us amidst all the challenges you might have faced. Last, but certainly not the least, I would like to thank the faculty, from the administration to the janitorial and cafeteria staff, everyone who works at Bremen City Schools that has contributed to our valuable education. And, of course, who could forget about our wonderful, dedicated, yet sometimes odd teachers, from whom I've personally learned so much from, such as how to make not-so-funny jokes from Coach Harper, or how to use a final grade calculator to see if I'll be able to pass Dan Gurley's chemistry class. While the past 4 years have flown by faster than Coach Harper's hair loss, we have created many memories and friendship. As we entered the halls of Bremen High School for the first time, our hearts brimmed with anticipation and excitement, eager to embark on this new chapter of our lives. And then COVID hit. However, unlike many schools, Bremen quickly welcomed us back with open arms, offering us a chance to start our high school journey together. While it wasn't the typical freshman year, our teachers went above and beyond to make it special for us. Who could forget Dr. Presnell's very interesting rap performance? As freshman year came to an end, our lives started to become more normal, and school was a place where we were able to socialize and strengthen our friendships. Throughout the 4 years, we have learned invaluable lessons that extend far beyond the confines of the classroom. We learned the importance of resilience in the face of adversity, the power of collaboration and common goals, and what it means to be a true Bremen Blue Devil. Just ask Jonah Hatchett, he can tell you all about the last one. Today, as we graduate, we stand at the threshold of a new adventure. We have the choice of how we can make an impact on our community, society, and the world. The choices we now make are even more significant. We will decide which paths to pursue, which careers to embark on, and how to contribute to our communities and the world. The power to choose is a profound responsibility and is one that we are prepared to handle. No doubt our journey will be filled with mistakes. For instance, anyone who's going to Georgia Tech instead of UGA, go Dogs, woo, woo! But we must remember that each mistake is a lesson, and each lesson is an opportunity for growth. We must listen to a wise fish and just keep swimming no matter how hard it gets. Let's cherish each moment, savor each friendship, and embrace the journey ahead with open hearts and open minds. In the end, it's not the titles that we hold or the awards we receive that define us, but the love we give and the lives we touch along the way. To the class of 2024, congratulations, thank you, and have a great evening.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sophia Larson, and I'm honored to be a part of Bremen High School's class of 2024. To all of the family, friends, and faculty here in support of our graduating class, thank you. Every graduate here tonight is a product of the community that stands behind them, and for that, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude. Thank you to the parents of our graduating class. Your unequivocal support and love has led us here to this special, exciting, and somewhat scary culminating moment. I'd like to especially thank my parents, Brad and Laura, for always providing for me so that I could succeed. I love you guys. Thank you to all the siblings here supporting us tonight. Some of you may be here begrudgingly, while others are welling up with pride. I like to think my sister Elise is part of the latter group, and I want to thank her for being my biggest supporter and confidant. Because sometimes talking to your sibling is all the therapy you need, but other times, after talking to your sibling, you need therapy. Thank you to extended family and friends for making the trip to come support us. Thank you to all the grandparents, uncles, cousins, old friends, cuddle bears, boyfriends, girlfriends, and any others who have come to be a part of this important day. Thank you especially to the faculty and staff of Bremen High School, from the administration to the teachers to the janitorial and cafeteria staff. You have poured into us for 4 years and truly touched our lives. Our teachers are incredibly involved with us here at Bremen, inside of the classroom and out. They sponsor clubs, coach sports, or work as class sponsors. Thank you all for your dedication. An extra special thank you tonight to the band for playing for us. If everybody didn't know or think about it, playing Pomp and Circumstance 30 times in a row is quite distressing to the chops. Brass, buzz out your lips, and woodwinds, I don't know, but y'all do whatever. In all seriousness, though, guys, it's been an honor to be y'all's drum major, and you know how much y'all mean to me. So thank you for being here. And one last thank you to the class of 2024. I'm truly blessed to have been able to spend the last 4 years with you all. From the highs, lows, mundane moments, and anything else I missed out on because I was napping. Our class has shared some remarkable experiences during our time here at BHS. We've attended and participated in many Friday night football games. We've poured our hearts out in performance. We've won athletic and academic titles. We've won state championships. Shout out to literary. We've partaken in school traditions. We are also the only grade to have attended all possible Bremen high schools. The old school our freshman year, then an active construction zone, and then finally we got to enjoy this beautiful new school and our new courtyard for our senior year. We had some less than remarkable experiences as well, like those pesky sewage pipes sophomore year, or fighting against the clock to not get a tardy, or realizing that convincing yourself that everything is common sense is not actually a good study tactic, or maybe my favorite, being reminded for the 30th time that debt is bad in financial literacy. Seniors, we've experienced a lot of lasts this year. Reflecting back on all the times we've had and how life is changing leads me at least to feeling incredibly bittersweet. And although these feelings are a little uncomfortable, I urge you to feel them fully, because this is it. This chapter is closing. I realize that opening this new chapter in life comes with a lot of pressure. There's pressure for success, however you define it, to have everything all figured out. There's the pressure of expectations, and there's a lot of pressure of comparison. We're told that we need to go out and change the world and that the world is our oyster, and all of that is exciting, sure, but there's so much more to life and to all of you than just an outcome or a success story. I think Charles Dickens articulated it best when he said, "My meaning simply is that whatever I have tried to do in life, I have tried with all my heart to do well. That whatever I have devoted myself to, I have devoted myself to completely. That in great aims and in small, I have always been thoroughly in earnest." Accomplishments are incredible, they are. And you should absolutely strive to become accomplished during your life. But don't ever get lost and forget the bigger picture. Do work that you're proud of. Do work honestly. Be your personal best, not anyone else's. Don't ever lose your integrity. Seek out fulfillment in every corner of your life. Value the relationships in your life, and live every day intentionally. To my classmates, congratulations. I hope that you will live your life in earnest, with humility, integrity, and purpose. I wish you all the best, always. Thank you.
Chris and Sophia, good job. Good evening and welcome to Reading Field, the home of the Blue Devils. Esteemed board members, faculty, proud parents, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. It is my great honor to stand before you this evening. Graduates, each senior class leaves a lasting impression and your mark is quite impressive. On average, you have logged 23.8 community service hours each, for a total of 4,118.57 hours of service within this community. This senior class earned a total of 800 hours of dual enrollment credits at no cost to mamas and daddies. A quick search tells us that the cost of a credit hour as a freshman living and eating at UWG is approximately $635. Because this senior class took advantage of dual enrollment while at Bremen High School, they avoided over $500,000 in college tuition and living fees. Some of our graduates will share an academic summary once I leave the stage, so I want to brag about this class for its many talents outside of the classroom. Their talents in music, arts, theater, debate, athletics, and beyond have been something to behold. Graduates, if you have performed on stage or participated in any Bremen High School extracurricular activity, please stand to be recognized. If you earned an individual or team state championship as a Blue Devil, please stand to be recognized. Maybe seated. If you have more than one state championship as a Bremen Blue Devil, please stand. And lastly, if you are a senior who helped propel Bremen High School to its 10th consecutive and 16th overall literary state championship, please stand to be recognized. Graduates, you have worked tirelessly to reach this point, demonstrating not only your intelligence and talents, but also an incredible amount of grit. Did you know that grit is one of the greatest predictors of success? As you venture into new territories, remember that your ability to stick with your passions, even and especially when the going gets tough, will be a significant determinant of your success. A couple of months ago, I was with Coach Robinson in a room full of school leaders, and Coach Rob held up a championship ring, and he said something like this: "Some people look at this ring and they see a piece of metal, but I don't see metal. To me, this ring means far more than a precious metal. This ring represents blood, sweat, tears, and hard work. It represents trust, sacrifice, love, perseverance, teamwork, and the unrelenting pursuit of a goal. It represents some failure, but ultimate success." When you receive your diploma this evening and take it home for display, I encourage you to look past the linen cardstock and see what it really represents. A Bremen High School diploma means that you not only met but exceeded all diploma requirements for the state of Georgia. It represents your 4 years carrying the torch of excellence at one of the top high schools in the nation. It represents over a decade of your life and education. It represents hard work and perseverance. It represents your journey with your classmates, teachers, and friends. It encapsulates all the good times, heartaches, blood, sweat, and tears you poured in as a Blue Devil. And it signifies your membership as a Blue Devil for life. To those in attendance and those watching from home, across this stage tonight will walk the finest young people in America. Graduates, the future is yours to shape, guided by the lessons you've learned and the values you carry. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world awaits your contributions, and I am immensely proud of all that you will achieve. But before I go, there are a few reminders that your parents asked me to share. Make good choices. Be careful. Do right. Protect your family name. Keep it between the lines. Be safe and make wise choices. Remember who you are. Don't do dumb stuff. Buckle your seatbelt and put your phone in the back seat. Go shine bright. Act like I taught you something. Yes, I trust you, but always remember I'm watching you on Life 360. And finally, I love you. Mean it.
The class of 2024 has a total of 173 promising graduates prepared to take this step toward becoming productive citizens in our community. 76 members of this class have earned the status of honor graduate with a core academic grade point average of 3.7 and above.
Eight students documented more than 300 hours of community service over the last 4 years and have earned the right to wear a red service cord. The overall numerical average of the class is a 90.9. The overall grade point average is a 3.57.
"95% of the class earned a pathway completion cord for completing 3 classes in an area approved by the Georgia Department of Education. 96 students earned a cord in career and technical education in the following areas:
Teaching as a profession, 7 students. Entrepreneurship, 17 students. Engineering and technology, 16 students. Allied healthcare, 24 students. Forensic science, 34 students. Audiovisual technology and film, 8 students.
Ten dual enrollment students at West Georgia Technical College also earned pathways as certified nursing assistants and in welding. In the area of fine arts, 64 students completed a pathway and earned a cord for music, drama, or art. 53 students earned a cord in the area of world languages.
110 students earned academic pathway recognition by taking additional core academic subjects through the AP program or through dual enrollment programs. In the fall of 2024, 61% of this graduating class plans to continue their education by attending either a college or university.
%20 plan to attend a technical college to earn a professional certificate or an associate's degree. 5 students have made a commitment and will be entering into the military. 10% plan to enter into full-time employment.
"37 institutions of higher education will be receiving Bremen High School graduates in the fall of 2024. 14% of BHS graduates will be attending institutions of higher education outside of the state. 56 students have taken honors courses in various concentrations throughout their high school years.
"67 students have taken advanced placement courses throughout their years of high school with curriculum approved nationally by the College Board. 91 students have earned college credit through the University of West Georgia or West Georgia Technical College through the dual enrollment program.
22 students have received academic and/or athletic college scholarships from their chosen college for the next 4 years. The value of these scholarships is estimated to be $280,000. 132 graduates qualify for the Hope Scholarship for their freshman year of college. This totals approximately $750,000 towards tuition for Georgia colleges.
$49,000 in scholarship money has been awarded to members of the class of 2024 from 57 local community-based efforts. We are fortunate to be Bremen High School graduates, as this community has not only supported us throughout our high school years, but continues to support us into adulthood.
For their freshman year of college, an estimate of $1,080,000 has been awarded to members of the graduating class in scholarships and grants to provide for the continuation of their education. To all of you here tonight, thank you for all you have done for us so that we may truly celebrate this milestone of our lives.
Well, good evening. For the last 2 weeks, I think I've served as your weather forecaster, and I've provided many updates. Got a little nervous tonight. I've been giving you good news for the last 2 weeks, and then, 5 minutes before this thing started, there was lightning popping 30 miles from here. So I got a little nervous, thought I'd failed in that job. I think next year I will no longer report there's a 30% chance of rain. I'm going to say there's a 70% chance of awesome weather. I'm going to flip the script on that next year as we give the daily forecast. Tonight as we gather, I have to make a confession to this class. That confession is that I have been talking behind your backs for a long time, especially this year. Tonight I got to come clean, and I got to tell you to your faces what it is that I've been saying about you to others. Here's some of the things I say about you. You're effective leaders. Your closeness as a class is obvious. You genuinely care about each other. Today at the senior breakfast, I thought y'all were going to stay until, we turned the lights off. And I want to tell you thank you. That means a lot to watch you guys love on each other and to share your yearbooks and the letters that were written to you. It means so much. You show up for each other. You show up at athletic events, at fine arts performances, wherever you're at, your classmates show up for you. You cheer for each other. When there are times of sorrow, and we have hit some of those as well, you're there to console each other. There are many times I watch your interactions in the hallway, and I hear you tell each other, I love you. Those things don't go unnoticed. Your teachers and I talk about the class of 24 all the time. We really are sad to see you go. We talk about how you have peace among this class. We talk about how there's never any drama in this group. We talk about how respectful you are to your teachers, and we talk about how hard you work at school. Parents, you have done an incredible job giving us this class to work with. Thank you so much. I think we're in great hands as these students leave childhood and teenage years and move into adulthood very soon. I'll also brag on you. I'll say one more positive thing to brag on you. You also have a good sense of humor. I don't know who did it, but someone in this class decided to list goats for sale on Facebook, on Craigslist. And over the last month and a half, I've met a number of interesting people online. So we've talked about boar goats, and I finally just said I just sold the last one. So if you were in the market for goats, I am not your guy. I have no more. But I would be rich tonight and probably ready to retire had I been able to sell and fill all those orders that were turned in. Seniors, I want you to realize that you're here tonight. It's because of many people. But some people had tougher obstacles to get here than others. What I want you to think about this moment is that you have been supported, encouraged, guided, and even corrected by many people who love you. One of those very special groups are your parents. Tonight, if you are a parent, a guardian, or if you are filling that role because of the loss of a parent, please stand and be recognized. We have others, and many are sitting on the edge of the field over here, but this is not all of them. Other people that are important in your lives are your teachers, coaches, staff members, administrators. If you have worked with any student on this field as a teacher, a coach, a staff member, or administrator, pre-K through 12th grade, please stand. This evening, you may notice that our graduates are wearing many gold cords and tassels. These gold cords and tassels signify honor status. And at Bremen High School, that is not easy to earn. It requires a 3.7 academic GPA. So honor graduates, we are very, very proud of you, and we ask that you please stand and be recognized. I'll point out that as y'all are seated, I'll point out that these students that have a 3.7 they're eligible for the Hope Scholarship. 77% of this class is eligible for the Hope Scholarships. That's phenomenal. Many of our graduates also took advanced placement courses. BHS is recognized in the state and country for our exemplary performance in AP. If you took any AP coursework as a BHS student, please stand. Thank you. Graduates also had the opportunity to take college courses while enrolled at BHS. If you earned any college credits through dual enrollment, please stand. Students are always encouraged to complete pathways, and a pathway means that they took 3 courses in a concentrated area. If you are a pathway completer tonight, please stand. Thank you. You may also notice that many of our students are wearing various colored cords. These cords are here to represent the students' work outside of the classroom through clubs and activities, or some may have gotten creative and ordered them on Amazon. But there are lots and lots of cords that represent the hard work that they do. Also want to mention a new cord that was started this year. It's a tradition that was started by this class. And it's something that we're going to continue on. It's called a legacy cord. We started talking last year as a staff about really just focusing on honoring the past, honoring our history, teaching our students the history, but also starting some new traditions. So we reached out to alumni and said, hey, what are some things that y'all did in high school that were really, really fun? And so we came up with a long list of activities. And students did not have to do them all, but it involved going to events that they're not a part of, just to go and watch and cheer on their teammates. Going to school dances, joining a club, going to the bonfire. There was 2 pages of things, and they had to choose, I think it was 15 or 17 of those things to earn a legacy cord. But these are things that we as a staff and as a community thought were important. So if you are wearing a blue and white cord as a legacy cord tonight, please stand. Thank you. Tonight we also recognize our star student. Mackenzie Holly is our star student. So Mackenzie is in the top 10% of her class. She had the highest SAT score for this graduating class. Mackenzie, I ask at this time if you and your family would please stand. Mackenzie had the honor of choosing a star teacher, and she chose Miss Robin Campbell. Miss Robin Campbell, would you please stand? The class of 2024 also started a tradition that we also believe will last for many years to come, and that is that they as a class voted on a teacher of distinction, a teacher that influenced their lives, a teacher that challenged them, pushed them hard, entertained them at times, maybe occasionally even caused a tear or two. They chose someone who is an icon here at Bremen High School. I've been here for 11 years. He has been mentioned in exactly 11 years worth of graduation speeches since I have been here. So at this time, we would like to recognize our 2024 Teacher of Distinction voted on by our students, Mr. Dan Gurley. You'll notice that Mr. Gurley is wearing a blue gown tonight, that he is wearing the same gown the students are wearing, and they have all signed that, so he's going home with a great gift tonight. This is Mr. Gurley's last graduation with us as he is retiring. So this class gets to say, we ran him off. Finally, I want to recognize our valedictorian and salutatorian. These two have the highest honor GPA at BHS, and again, this is no small task. Our salutatorian for this year is Mr. Krish Patel. Krish, would you and your family please stand? Our valedictorian this year is Miss Sophia Larson. Sophia, would you and your family please stand and be recognized? I don't know if y'all noticed that, but Sophia actually led the seniors on the field tonight, and because she couldn't help herself, she's so used to being the drum major for so long, she moved Mr. Bass out of the way, and she took over the band tonight. So thank you, Sophia, for your leadership. There's another group that I would like to introduce. These are those 5 that were mentioned earlier tonight. These are 5 seniors who are making a commitment to freedom by enlisting in the branch of the United States military. If you are entering the military after graduation, please stand. Thank you so much. Mr. Christian, Chairman Pelt, Bremen City Board of Education members, Bremen High School faculty and staff, proud parents and family members, friends, and all invited guests. It is my pleasure to present to you Bremen High School's class of 2024.
I commend you, Bremen High School administration, faculty and staff, and students for this academic accomplishment. To the parents and citizens of Bremen, I salute you and thank you for making this graduation possible. I will now call Mr. Barrow up to release our diplomas.
These records have been reviewed as outlined by the Bremen Board of Education's policies, and I certify that they comply with the requirements of the state of Georgia and the Cognia Accrediting Agency. Based on the powers vested in me by the Bremen Board of Education and this community, I do hereby authorize the release of these diplomas. Congratulations and well done, class of 2024.
Will the graduates please come forward? Sophia Ann Larson. Krish Patel. Cammie Elizabeth Bussey. Molly Ann Crook. Jonah McDonald Hatchett. Mackenzie Lynn Holly. Zoe Jane Carabaris. Claudia Danielle Lancheros. Madison Taylor McCoy. Anna Claire Pilgrim. Rachel Leah Rayburn. Lily Allison Sims. Jonathan David Smith. Peyton Lee Terrell. Dylan Patrick Corso. Lily Grace Agan. Kaylee Renee Allen. Dakota Mark Ambrose. Olivia Rose Andrews. Preston McCade Arp. Carson Blake Ballou. Abigail Morgan Banks. Brody Ray Barrow. Nolan Emery Bell. Ava Caroline Bennett. Elizabeth Albert Akpan. Zachary Joseph Bianchi. John Phillips Bohannon. Caleb Promise Booker. Rashay Timothy Brooks. Evan O'Meara Brown. Jordan Sine Brown. Naomi Abigail Brown. Susanna Asia Carol Brown. James Roger Baumgardner. Ansley Kate Carver. Lauren Renee Chamberlain. Kaysen Tovey Christian. Tyler Blake Clark. Noah Emerson Klotfelter. Christian Lee Cochran. Olivia Kate Codner. Hope Olivia Corin. Mackenzie Taylor Cole. Mary Anna Collins. Molly Kate Cordial. Zyler Ezra Crane. Rachel Grace Crawford. Ellie Kate Cruz. Ava Grace Davis. Isabella Faith Davis. Baden Deman Derringer. Antonio Angel Diaz. Austin Nicholas Dickerson. John Warren Dockery. Tyler Miles Durham. Riley Kyle Adam Edwards. Javian Javantrez Isaiah Elder. Isabel Alyssa Feliciano. Casey Ellen Fields. William Parr Folsom. Rylan Lee Fuller. Trayvon Malik Galtney. Megan Elizabeth Garner. Ronnie Allen George. Alexander Brian Gordon. JC Nicole Guyton. Matthew Todd Haley. Jalen Antoinette Hall. Ashlyn Brooke Hallman. Noelle Berlin Hamrick. Corrine Jabrius Hammock. Aiden Bo Haney. Adeline Grace Harris. Taylor Brooke Hassenfuss. Bradley Anna Kate Hawkins. Bailey Alyssa Hayes. Elijah Tyree Heflin. Jackson David Hydorn. Harrison Cleve Hembry. Watson Wesley Hembry. Caroline Grace Henderson. Jackson Hayes Hicks. Leslie Beth Horton. Chad Matthew Jackson. Callie Olivia Giles. Caden Michael Johnson. Caleb Wesley Jones. McKenna Diane Carr. Casey Samantha Jane Kilgore. Maximus Alexander Krasinski. Sean Brady Leggett. Emily Ann Levesque. Micah David Lewis. Nadia Jazara Lobley. Cooper Jackson Long. Catherine Deborah Long. Wyatt Lee Mathis Klein. Alex Rhett McBrayer. Presley Kate McCarty. Audrey Bell McCurley. Joseph Henry Scott McIntyre. Devin Odell McGee. Lucas Wayne Middlebrooks. Owen Andrew Millines. Kinsley Jade Morgan. Christopher Blake Morris. Lauren Nicole Music. Sarah Elise Nicholson. Stephen Cam O'Neill. Nathaniel Morton Parker. Isha Hatendra Patel. Om Satishbhai Patel. Owen Christopher Payne. Oliver Michael Phipps. Alexa Whitney Price. Brady Lee Price. Bridgel Kinshuk Raval. Elena Malin Riley. Andrew Wesley Roberts. Sarah Grace Roberts. Brandon Lee Robinson. Natalie Claire Robinson. Tristan Lee Rogers. Alan James Sanders. Kyle Dean Santos. Anna Isabella Sapp. Derek Sullins Simt. Dalton Jamison Sheets. Alger Kanye Terrell Schuler. John Luke Simpson. Ashton Michelle Smith. Ava Camille Smith. Jada Lee Smith. Lindsay Marie Smith. Chase Hampton Sparks. Kiana Camille St. George. Jacob David Steed. Liliana Hope Stoughton. Naraya Marie Menelise Sudo. Ryan Joseph Regis Sudo. Emery Ansley Summers. Gladney Elizabeth Tate. Aaron Blake Taylor. Haley Brooke Taylor. Anna Claire Teams. Wyatt Harris Thomas. Emma Lexi Truitt. Zane Joseph Tucker. Lauren Olivia Veach. Madeline Amanda Venable. Janie Annabelle Voiles. Ansley Grace Waddell. Noah Matthew Walker. Isabella Rose Walter. Evan Casey Warren. Isaiah Stewart West. Michael Craig Wester. Chase David Wheeler. Morgan Kathleen Wheeler. Carson Kate Whitley. Sadie Isabel Williams. Cambry Lynn Wilson. Lily Rebecca Wilson. Skylar Hope Wilson. Truly Rama Wood. Jennifer Sue Woodall. Garrett Michael Wright. Trinity Abigail Wright.
If you are able, please stand in the singing of our alma mater.
Just wait for them to be quiet.
Bremen High, we lift our voices, your dear name to praise. Happy memories will linger of our high school days. Blue and white, our high school colors, to you will be true. To ourselves and to each other, all the ages through. When our high school days are over, sad our hearts will be. Ever faithful, loyal, loving, we will be to thee. Blue and white, our high school colors, to you will be true. To ourselves and to each other, all the ages through.
Good stuff, fellas.
You may be seated. Fellow members of the class of 2024, now is the time we have all been waiting for. The diploma we all received signifies the closing of this chapter of our lives and the beginning of the next chapter. Our journey to earn this diploma was not exclusive to the classroom. Our journey included trips to the public library in kindergarten, Washington in 5th grade, and to support our sports teams in their long-distance endeavors throughout high school. Our journey persevered through COVID, 8 a.m. exams in class, and the time the toilets overflowed in the annex, which was probably the worst thing to happen in 2020. After tonight, we will create our own separate roads, avenues, and highways through life, but I hope we will call upon what we learned through our journey here at Bremen High School to guide us. In school, we learn the value of knowledge in all areas of life. While participating in clubs and playing on sports teams, we learn the value of hard work and persistence. And in Dan Gurley's chemistry class, we learn not to major in chemistry. We will use these lessons to be successful in our future ventures, whether you become a doctor or lawyer, engineer or Army Ranger, electrician or artist. Our success over the past 4 years and our resulting graduation would not be possible without the support of our teachers, parents, and friends. To our teachers, thank you for teaching us lessons that would apply inside and outside the classroom, and sacrificing your time before and after school to help us flourish during our time here at BHS. To our parents, thank you for serving as guides through childhood by providing loving direction through any problem we may have had, and in recent months, becoming our advisors to adulthood by giving college and career advice throughout our senior year. Finally, to our friends, thank you for supporting us inside and outside of school, for always being there at pickup basketball games, campfires, and those spontaneous trips to Chick-fil-A. While leaving this chapter of our lives, I would like to share a quote by Richard Bach. Remember where you came from, where you're going, and why you created the mess you got yourself into in the first place. In your next chapter, be sure to remember the walks between classes, lessons by teachers, laughs with friends, school dances, and Friday night football games, as these are the experiences that have created a foundation for each of us to build upon. Please stand. It has been an exceptional privilege to grow up with each of you, and it has been my greatest honor to serve as your class president. You may now turn your tassels. Now meet me at the B.